Hey guys, I'm Alex from Bicycle Chain. Today I'm looking at the incredible Frog bikes and what is it that sets these apart from a normal run-of-the-mill children's bike. With Frog, the key feature is the weight. It's instantly noticeable. When you pick them up, they're radically lighter than a lot of the children's bikes on offer. We recently weighed a 24-inch wheel Frog against a traditional children's bike that we sell. There's nothing wrong with it. It works perfectly well. The Frog, however, did come in 11 pounds lighter. That's not insignificant, particularly if you're only 3 or 4 foot tall. That makes a huge, huge difference to you. So the aluminium frame and aluminium componentry, quick release wheels, it all helps keep that weight right down for your child. So this will help them ride further when you're out as a family, be safer really. The bike's easier to handle, it's not cumbersome. So that is the first really noticeable feature of a Frog that sets it apart. Beyond that, it's more subtle, but these things make a really big difference to a little one. The fit of a Frog's bike is totally different. So Frog have put a massive amount of energy into producing these bikes specifically for children. Things like the cranks, short length, so when the saddle's right down at its minimum, it helps them get through the top of the stroke without running out of room. The other thing with it is what's called the Q factor, so the width the cranks are apart is very narrow, much narrower than a traditional kid's bike. So when your child's pedalling, they get a very directly up and down stroke, so it's more efficient, more comfortable for them. Frog fit a minimal length stem. Some of these are almost a zero length on some of the models. Some of them will be sort of 10 or 20 mil. The idea with this is twofold. One, the bike is at its absolute smallest when you buy it. So you can get as long out of the bike as possible, which, let's face it, is that value return is important. The other thing is, because it's an A-head stem, they come in 5 to 10 mil increments. So as your child grows, you can just swap this stem out with something marginally longer or a good chunk longer if you want to, but you can get the fit really precise. Narrow handlebars. So again, normal kids' bikes, big, wide bars. These much more in line with their shoulders. Again, added control, safer, it all adds to that being really easy and fun for your kid to ride. Short reach brake levers. So these don't require any adjustment to bring that lever in. So you get a nice feel, but then they're not far away from the bar. So again, small hands, easy to reach. Frog don't use any grip shift models at all. It's all trigger shift, Shimano gears. So one click one way, a push the other. It does, when you've got small hands, it's hard to push and pull a grip shift whilst trying to control your bike. So with a trigger shift, you get a really precise change, but also it doesn't affect the handling. It's really, really easy for children to do. So one of the other things that's great with Frog, which adds their versatility and their value, is each model comes with 2 pairs of tyres. So you get an urban set that the bike comes fitted with as standard, and you also get a knobbly pair complete with tubes as well. So if you want to get a bit off the beaten track as a family, you can do it no problem at all. Frog also provide all of their models in around 6 or 7 colours in the hybrid style. So you've got orange, red, purple, spotty, black, fluorescent green, Team Sky bikes as well. So if you've got a budding racer in the family, Team Sky bikes in black and or white. So there's a colour that should suit every preference. So to summarise, these are without doubt the best children's bikes we've seen. Really light, safe, far more fun for your child to ride. They hold their value really well and they last ages. So if you're going to pass it down through the family, Frog's going to stand the test of time without doubt. So age range wise, who does a Frog fit? Well, they start with a balance bike, which is literally, obviously, if you don't know what a balance bike is, no pedals. Get on, scoot it around and learn to balance, as the name suggests. So I bought my little boy one at about 18 months. It was a little bit early, but it just depends how tall your child is. So, and then they go right up to a 26-inch wheel, extra small frame, which is more kind of 10, 11, 12 age range. the reality is we keep frog bikes built in every store ready to ride. So the best thing is get in with your child, we'll get them on one, we can get the right size, make sure they're safe and the bike fits, and you can see for yourself just how good the frog bikes really are. Thanks for watching our video on frog. Hope you found it fun and informative. If there's any questions you have or any product ranges you'd like us to feature in the future, if you're watching on YouTube, comment in the comments section below or email us at info@bicyclechain.co.uk.